I would say obviously it's not like it's not just going like this, but overall it's been going like this. There's definitely been a lot of bumps in the road. Badminton is a very complex game. There's many factors that you need to be able to master in order to become an absolute world-class player.
I love competing. I love the thrill and the excitement and the nerves.
Obviously it's about hard work and dedication, but it's not only about that. It's also about being smart and efficient, knowing how much you can push yourself, know when to hold back a little and when to recover. I've been playing badminton my whole life, ever since I was able to hold a racket in my hand. I've been playing with my parents and my older brother Kasper, now my coach. I knew pretty quickly that I was quite good. And I've always had like these big goals and dreams and ambitions. Badminton has been everything my whole life, and I haven't had a day where I have not been thinking about badminton. Most people know me as the badminton player Anders Antonsen. They see me as a kind of like a fun character, I believe. I've been branded as a comedian on court. It's super fun. I feel my story is also kind of like a comeback story. I mean, 2022 was a rough year, a bunch of injuries, a lot of doubt that I had never really faced before. I mean, I used to be super confident in myself and my own abilities, and suddenly I was struggling with just doubting myself in general, doubting my body, whether it could last, and doubting whether I would be as good as the other players again. I mean, doubting a lot of things that I never really had to deal with before. I was feeling very depressed and very isolated from everyone because I kind of felt like my time was running out. It was extremely frustrating. Struggling with the different injuries and everything, I really dedicated myself on a different level. Maybe I had to go through these rough times to get to where I am today. And I have come out on the other side a lot more dedicated, a lot more knowledgeable about my body, and I think it shows. Being smart with your overall training load is something that I have learned, and something that's super important, especially with the tournament schedule and everything. Being smart in that way is definitely super crucial. I've learned to be very calculated and efficient with my energy. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I've been doing better than ever before, and why I'm physically in better shape than I've ever been. Nowadays, I think they expect a tough opponent every single time they step on court against me, and I want to be very difficult to beat every single time. I think you need to find the strength and courage to push on and work extremely hard, basically within yourself.
It's good to be back in Shenzhen. The arenas out here in China is pretty huge, and I got a good feeling of the arena, and I'm looking forward to step on court for the China Masters.
China is obviously a country that is very passionate when it comes to badminton. And they're really good at badminton as well. They have some fantastic players as well. Since I started playing badminton as a 6-year-old kid, I remember watching the great Lin Dan on television every single weekend. So So to reach a final in China would be absolutely insane. That's definitely high up on my wish list for my career. I don't know, it's just a dream of mine. I feel like I have done my preparation. So I trust that my body is in good condition. I know that I prepared well for sure. I'm strong and my fitness is good and I feel quite recovered. I would say to become one of the absolute best in the world, it definitely requires a lot of hard work. Because obviously I'm eager to get on court and get going, and the excitement is growing. But up until it's time to play, just need to save as much mental energy as you can and just try to stay calm and relax. Obviously the dream goal is to win the tournament. There are so many steps and I will take one step at a time.
Sunday morning, China Masters final. Right now, the legs is a bit heavy, I must say. I'll do my absolute best.
If you have a day where you feel like the legs are a little bit heavy, then you need to be a little bit more calculated with your energy. I mean, both during the rallies, but definitely also in between the rallies. Focus on your breath. Focus on regaining energy. But there's definitely different ways to be smart and calculated with your energy.
I said it already. I mean, winning a championship in China is a dream of mine. And now we just did it. 2024 has been one amazing year.